put them like they were and don't be late to school again.
Morning, Tag.
Jammed again, right? I just opened the flat for your people.
Mom? Mom?
Raymond, Rag, hi, I'm Nadia Davids, and this is Ian Wolfson, my colleague, and we're from the Barnett's Family and Children team.
Social workers.
Rag, when was the last time you saw your mother?
Who called you?
Someone who cares about you is concerned you're not being looked after properly.
I'm fine, you don't need to be here.
Rag, where is your mother?
She leaves me money and stuff. I can take care of myself.
You're only 12 years old.
It ain't her fault. She don't know where she is half the time. She's never done nothing dangerous.
Leaving you on your own is dangerous.
I got people. I'm okay here. Please don't take me away. Please. 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 So this is your great escape plan?
Just let me think, alright? Did they say you called them? Why Birmingham?
They're placing me with my dad's mum.
She's family. At least you'll be safe.
I'm safe here, innit? With you and your parents.
They won't let you stay with us.
Then I'll run away and come back on my own.
You end up like one of those boys at King's Cross, doing all sorts, just for food or drugs.
You've been watching too many educational programs, Tag.
Promise you'll stay with your gran until you're old enough to come back.
Bet she don't even want me.
Please, Rag.
You can't. I didn't even know it could come off.
It will keep you safe until you're old enough to come back. And if it comes to the worst of it, you can flog it. You swear for a bob or two.
It's the Rapido. Naughty. Dreadlocks. Yeah. Yo. Dim lights reflect the web.
You sure about this?
No. But it's something I've got to do.
Bye-bye, see you.
It's Lala in the hotspot once again. It's quite sunny for a Saturday in London, but nevertheless, that's what we pray for. So if you like the music I've played so far, you're gonna love what's coming up next. So keep it locked to Muka FM.
Not dressed for kickboxing, I take it.
Traditional wedding in Derby.
Can't I just take you home?
At least someone wants me.
Dear Mr. Olu, Smith & Klein Associates appreciate the time you took to come for the interview on Thursday. Fortunately, we're not able to offer you a position at this time. What? Racist, fascist, swastika-sucking wankers.
It's a bit harsh.
Says who? They should be begging you to work in their sad excuse for chambers.
Did you hear her language? These Oyibo girls make very disrespectful wives.
Your son is not going to marry her.
How do you know? Are you ever around to see what is happening?
He won't marry her because he knows you don't like her. Simple.
As long as I get Simmons Reese, arrest can send as many rejection letters as they want.
When's that interview?
End of the month. You decided who gets who yet?
I don't understand how everyone's so sorted. Even my layabout siblings.
Hello? Elisa Ebe.
Speaking of oppressed people, have you seen who's running for council this year? Not a clue of their constituency. Only one of them's actually been out and about.
Lisa calling from America.
Talk later, yeah?
Still in America.
Don't worry, I'll reach London in time for the Naija trip. Congrats! Rachel said you smashed your bar exam.
That's no big deal.
Look at this boy. The highest result. No big deal.
Isn't helping me get a job.
Why do you want to work for those people? You suffer and you die in that country. When you reach Naija, you will see your...
Alisa, can you hold on small?
We are leaving in 10 minutes, oh. Who is that?
My friend.
From law school? Eh?
Didn't think you'd be at the same house. Can't believe. You were in law school. I was half afraid you'd be a priest or something, you get me? Got some A-levels myself. Did all right in them, but, you know.
When did you get in?
This morning. I got this solid flat just on top of the station.
You're staying then?
Depends. I paid for the first month, but I need a job to cover anything after that.
What type of job? I mean, how are you gonna...
Anything. Respectable. My qualifications don't get nothing fancy. Then why don't you want your parents to see me?
It's just been a while, you know? Come round tomorrow for Sunday lunch. Give me some time to prepare them.
Yeah, don't forget to mention my criminal record.
Murder, pillage, crimes against fashion.
Yeah, usual stuff.
Thought as much.
How are you so sure I don't have a criminal record anyway?
My rag's too smart for that. Tomorrow?
Thanks a lot, man. I knew it. Rag. Shin, bruv. Went primary school together. I saw you moving this morning.
Bringing your screw-ups to my station. What you thinking, boy?
It wasn't my fault. Can't reason with some people.
Thanks for stepping in. If it weren't for Mum and Dad, I'd let him take the hiding.
Yeah, man, thanks. Thanks a lot, man. Hey, Wing, don't you remember Rag? We used to go to primary school together. Wing! Wing, what? Aren't you gonna offer us a drink?
I don't normally do hardware, but Ron and Ed were offering ready cash.
You don't mess people like them about.
I didn't, honest. Look, I got some handhelds from America, and I told them to use a transformer to charge them. Dumbos went and plugged them straight in. Of course they blew. From now on, I'm sticking to programming.
Shin thinks he's going to invent the next Google and become Prime Minister.
Got no respect for the revolutionary spirit.
The rest of us do real work, Twinkle Toes. I see you're considering the brigade. Noblest profession.
Dad used to say that.
Firefighter.
He was. Dead now.
Oh yeah, I remember. You got hit by a van or something, innit?
I'm really sorry. You're used to his tact.
Ages ago. I was 8.
Want to follow in his footsteps, though?
I can't pass half these things.
Then why are you still holding on to the application form?
Mummy, Daddy, remember my friend Rag?
Hello, Tagbo. Tagbo. Angus?
You said they'll last forever.
Only if you really care for them.
Mum helped.
I missed her.
She missed you, we all did.
Yeah, not enough to come and get me.
I was 12.
Well, you ain't 12 no more, you get me?
If you hadn't come, I would have.
Yeah, when?
Find a job, find somewhere to live, I'll find you.
Well, I saved you the bother. have this back.
I don't want it back.
Don't you believe anymore?
Of course I believe. Kept you safe. Brought you back. So, what have you really been up to for the last 10 years?
Hi, I'm Olivia.
Pleased to meet you, Olivia. I'm Raymond, but everyone calls me...
Rag. You've met Olivia.
This isn't Tag's best friend from when he was little. When did you get
He moved back this weekend. Weren't we supposed to meet later?
I thought you could use moral support. How'd it go?
I don't think I fit the profile Ashcroft and partners are looking for.
From what we've seen, you're better off. Maybe.
Yeah, got a good deal on there. By the madman next door. Kitchen, bathroom, small room, living room, master bedroom.
It's bigger than Shin's. You could get a flatmate.
You could move in.
I don't have any money.
We manage.
I don't even know how you pay next month's rent.
So you're moving in with Olivia then?
Did I say that?
You say you had a girlfriend, Eva.
She never came up.
Whatever.
Okay, where's your mum?
What's that got to do with anything?
Since we're talking about things we haven't mentioned.
She isn't worth mentioning.
She's family.
All the family I have are in Birmingham and here. Or at least I thought so.
She might still be around.
I didn't mean her. You're supposed to be meeting your girlfriend.
Not for a while yet.
Yeah, well, I got stuff to sort out.
Good afternoon, Barnet Council.
Hi, love.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Great. I'm gonna need a favor.
God knows I owe you a few. What's up?
I know this isn't strictly allowed, but could you look someone up for me? What's this?
I've decided. She'd officially join the party. Help with canvassing.
Great idea. For you.
We could do it together. It's a perfect start if you want to change law someday.
All this revolution stuff has always been more you and Shin's thing.
This revolution stuff is about everyone having a franchise.
You don't have to do everything together. In fact, maybe do some time apart.
Are you breaking up with me?
Olivia, perhaps, maybe, if we just...
Come on! Just spit it out! Why have I got to work so bloody hard to get anything out of you? If you're tired of me, I deserve at least...
Fine. Space would do us good. Help us figure out what's best for both of us. It's not necessarily the same. No one locked their doors around here.
Ain't hiding from no one.
She lives at Front Street.
We still going wing tats? I'm gonna go and get my shaving kit.
I know.
You know?
I get into buildings, a filing cabinet ain't hardly gonna be a problem.
Then you know how sick she is too. Have you been to see her?
She never came to see me.
Maybe she thought you didn't want her
Maybe
to.
she's right.
She's dying, Rag. You should go and see her.
Because you say so.
Because you wouldn't have come back if you still didn't care.
10 years and you still think you're the expert on how I feel.
I know when you're hurting.
Let's see, and we'll fix everything. Don't touch me. I told you to fucking leave it.
Hey man, we don't have to go wing tats today.
Just leaving anyway.
You have a real talent. She's not usually so quiet.
Who's Daddy's little angel? Mei Ling, that's who. Guelo you. Guelo you.
What did he say to her?
Lord knows.
Even after being married to my brother for 15 years, Heather still thinks it's wrong for black people to speak Chinese.
Your man been married to a Chinese man for nearly 40 years and she don't speak it. Anyway, I get what I need to.
Fine, but I haven't forgotten the Igbo cusses that tagged to us. Do you remember
Don't
them?
you dare, not in front of Long.
Well, it's not as if he can hear, he's upstairs.
It's how you know. It's bad enough he has so many Nigerians at his school. They're not gonna corrupt him in his own home either.
What do you mean corrupt him?
Careful, Heather. Rag has strong ties with our African brothers. Look, I've got a class to teach. I'm gonna see you guys later.
Those Nigerians aren't like us.
It doesn't make them bad people.
Them always a look for an angle, charm you into doing anything. I don't want my son growing up thinking life is all about what you can get out of people.
Yeah, but some of them are good, you know, go out of their way to help others, even when they know no one appreciates it.
You show me a good Nigerian, and I'll show you the people them bribe to deceive you.
Don't bother arguing with her. Heather thinks the Chinese are evil too. Didn't stop her from marrying me, though.
Cover some of West Hendon tomorrow. Should be good for a few votes.
Look, it'll pass, he's just on the rag.
Sorry?
It's what we used to say when him and Rag got into one of their massive fights at school. I thought we were so clever back then.
How'd you get him out of it?
You can't. Only Rag gets him this wounded up, so it's only Rag that can undo it. Normal apology, and hey presto, friends forever again.
And if Rag doesn't apologise?
Trust me, he always does. It's always his fault anyway. Speak of the devil.
Look, I'm sorry I went off on you like that earlier.
I shouldn't have.
No, you're right.
I told you. Friends forever again. The last 10 years didn't even mean a thing.
His parents aren't touchy-feely either. It's the way he was brought up.
Hey, you reckon this new look will improve my job prospects?
No chance. You'll be all right.
He's probably not even in.
Do you want me to come in with you?
Tell them I don't want nothing, Debbie.
You are Sylvia. Same time tomorrow.
Dirty habit. Why you not sit down? You're just your father. Glad you're still with your boy. How are your parents, Tag? Your mother still nursing them? You boys want tea or something?
I'm okay, thanks.
You're just like him. He always the one who's strong. He take care of all of us. What I know of looking after Picnic, he can't even look after myself. Them tell me him with him father, mother. She hard, but I know she make sure he eat, dress clean, stay for school.
Bloody hell. Would you say he does?
Well, at least he's a businessman. Half the houses on this street belong to Nigerians. A lot of money back home.
What sort of business?
Import, export. Travels around a lot.
What exactly does he import and export?
Not drugs.
Tag! And you must be Rag. Tag has been talking non-stop about you. Welcome. Come in, come in. You're welcome.
Hey.
Look at this guy. Just passes the degree. I'm fine. Why are you greeting me? You meet us well. Shebi, you go chop?
Are you sure your friend can manage these strange dishes?
Like I don't know a good thing. Pass me the gisusu.
That's what I like to hear. Feed him now. Oh, yeah, come on. I want to talk. Can you believe this girl? She's not even coming to Nigeria.
Why would she be going to Nigeria?
Because he's not going, and he wants me to come in his place.
Why aren't you going?
I've got some urgent business in Switzerland. I will try and meet you up. Anyway, Ikora will take care of you. And Rachel.
I told you I can't do it. I've got other plans. Ikora's gonna have to do it.
So I've got to go on my own. Come on, Rachel.
Look, I'm not in me to go to Nigeria and see all the sycophants singing to him just because they scattered his dirty money all over the place.
Is it not the same dirty money that has been paid for your school fees, your car, your house? Or is it not dirty when you are going to Gucci and Prada or staying in hotels with your hungry Yoruba boyfriend?
What if it's like that? Collect!
She doesn't understand. Mama and Papa will not rest. She marries a Yoruba. They are not like us.
Oh, but they're alright for your 419 and when it comes to having fun. If it's like that, why don't you go to the dining table and chase them away?
So, why did your mother name you after a dirty towel?
They actually named me Raymond. but everyone's called me Rag since I was little.
Rebecca, how can you talk when you Igbo people always have funny names anyway? What exactly does Tagbo mean?
Tagbo means...
Today isn't good time.
You shouldn't bother learning Igbo. Most people speak Hausa.
A pre-party is not a party without a fight. Now, I'm ready for the club. You drive? Which one do you want to take? The BM or the Porsche?
I don't know, which one should we take?
No, Tag will accompany Rachel in the Porsche. I'm sure Rakaya and the others will accompany you. Dio, you'll come with me. Let us get to know each other. Come, let's go.
Yeah. It's the Rapido. Nutty. Dreadlocks. Yeah. Yo. Dim lights reflect the wet flesh. The sweat is fresh, yes. Dripping from the walls. The palm prints are left next to these girls getting caressed by two dudes that never met chest to breast. Stepped inside, provide with bass lines to ride with the gap at the bar. See how I slide in. Hey, pretty girl, who you admiring? You and your friends are all firing. Spoiled for choice, there ain't much light. Who knows, maybe pumpkins at midnight. Time ticks and heel clicks and full lips. One sip, grab one chick quick and let's dip. So let me take you to the dance floor. That's what we came to the dance for. Lose yourself, go lose yourself.
See me flossing in my jewelry, buying fancy things, spending my money, but nothing in life is free. And that is guaranteed, baby. There'll be haters on the way, but don't you stress, reach for success, cause nothing in life is free. And that is guaranteed, baby.
Reach for the top, never hesitate with your goals. Froze on your toes, hitting cause you...
Those girls are only good for wasting time.
His girlfriend's white.
He's still playing. I'm sure you know how Igbo say, Akufecha Odolawo, which translated means, the termite flies free until his wings drop away. Then it falls into the belly of the patient toad.
Spending my money, but nothing in life is free. And that is guaranteed, baby. There'll be haters on the way, but don't you stress, reach for success, cause nothing in life is free. And that is guaranteed, baby.
I heard you girls.
I need your passport.
What?
For your visa.
Where am I even?
My house. You were so drunk last night, and Tag didn't think you would manage the stairs in your own house. Anyway, you said you wanted to come to Nigeria for the chieftaincy.
Oh man, I was off my head last night. I'm sorry. It's nice of you, but I can't really afford...
Don't worry, I will take care of everything. You are my guest. All you need to do is bring your passport. You have a passport now?
Nan took us to Jamaica once.
Good. That makes things easier. Otherwise, I can get one for you.
What time is it?
After 1.
Oh, shit. Keisha? Sorry I didn't call earlier. How did Tatty do at the dentist?
She was fine. What happened?
Things got a bit balmy. I'm going to Nigeria for the weekend.
You haven't got money to pay for Tati's daycare, but you're flying to Africa for the weekend. Are you thieving again?
Look, I'll get the money to you by the weekend for Tatty. Can I speak to her now, please?
Daddy.
That's my little Cocoa Pop. Mummy says you were really brave at the dentist.
I have 20 teeth. He even gave me a lollipop.
Only take your newest kaftans. You know everyone will be looking at you to see if we are suffering in London.
And don't forget to greet everybody. Even if you greeted them in the morning, greet them again in the afternoon, and before they go to sleep, or they will say we gave you no home training. Tell Jide, tell him that I said
You
that
must
he...
unpacking them.
How did you get in here? Civilized people use the doorbell. The next time you do this...
What did I ever do to him? Look, I'm sorry about last night.
Everyone gets pissed once in a while.
I didn't mean that, but I'm sorry about that too. There's been a lot to sort out this week. Finding you. And Mum. These feelings, I just need to get my head round things, you get me?
I'm not sure if I do.
Aren't you?
You pack for Nigeria then. Get your Jamaican ass vaccinated just in case. Don't forget to stock up on anti-malarials, insect repellent. Get copies of your passport if I are you.
Oh shit. Passport. I've got to go.
Why are you knocking on the door like I owe you money?
Sorry about that, man. Look, I need some details from you. Hello, boys.
What the fuck?
How'd you get in?
The window was open.
Yeah, but we're on the 5th floor.
I've got something for yours. Anyway, this is a business call. You guys exchange goods for cash?
You must be joking. After what you did.
Shut up. It depends what you got.
Bought them all in the last year.
Yeah, I'll give you 50 for the lot.
Ron, you're not going to do business with him.
Fucking shut it!
Bloody right he's not. Especially when I paid 400.
Well, seeing as you went to all the trouble of coming here, I'll give you 75.
300.
100. All right, I'll give you 200. Ed, go and get the man his money. But I'm being generous because I see potential. I mean, look, with your skills in the breaking-in department...
No, I didn't break in. Window was open. You know me. Look says I'm a visitor.
In that case, I know some ripe houses just begging to be visited. Round the corner from here. Bishop's Avenue. You see, there's a bunch of rich Nigerians at the holiday homes. Well, the private security's a joke. The guards don't turn up till dark and leave first thing in the morning. Cheapskates don't bother wiring upstairs windows. Come on, mate. This is peanuts compared to what a nimble bloke like yourself can make in partnership with us. A low-risk grand a week. What'd you say?
Pleasure doing business with you. Call me.
Welcome to Nigeria, Mr. Holden. I hope your flight was in order.
It was okay.
First class, just okay.
But Ikara is the name. Police has charged me to take care of you. The rains have been low recently, so the road is okay. So I guess we'll drive straight to the east tonight.
What about armed robbers at this time?
They should be afraid of us.
Son of an evil soldier. I'm the son of an evil soldier.
Oh, Lisa. I told you I would take care of that. Why are you stressing? I know. I beg you. Who's still afraid of Interpol? Nobody can trace those checks. They can't do nothing. He's here with me. They're sleeping. Shebi, you say he's a barrister. So you should know how to talk to banks.
Son of an evil soldier. I'm the son of an evil soldier. Son of an evil soldier. I'm the son of an evil soldier.
Finally, you're awake.
Did you sleep?
Too many things to think about.
Guilty conscience will do that to you.
Now where do I start? It wasn't long before I got in where I fit in. Spent my teens chasing my dreams of fast cars and fast women. Brand name denims and fresh crapers. My lust for papers had me making shanks with rusty razors.
Aha! You people arrived on time, oh.
You want us to miss the journey?
Tag and Rag. You see, our associates have come a day early. So I have you both share one room. I hope this is okay. Good. So after you freshen up, the driver can take you to your father's brother. He's been waiting since morning. Okay.
Son of an evil soldier. Yeah. I'm the son of an evil soldier. Son of an evil soldier. I'm the son of an evil soldier.
Tagbo!
Good afternoon.
You're welcome.
Look at this. You have grown so much.
You're welcome.
Look at Mwichombosia.
You see?
When last did we see him?
It was about 12 or 13.
Do you still remember my friend Ozie?
Yes, of course.
You are such a miserable boy. The other time you didn't talk to anybody. Anyway, who is this?
Raymond. Rag. A tax firm from London.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Please, let's go inside. My wife has just finished cooking. And your cousins, they are waiting to see you. Welcome. Welcome, please.
My wife was so cooked. And I promised her I'll be back on time. Please, I will see you all later. Probably at the chieftaincy tomorrow. Please, understand.
The kola nut does not understand English. But for the sake of our guests, I hope it will find a translator. I am grateful to God for the safe return of Tagbo and his friend. May Tagbo's visit bring unity to brothers too long parted.
Amen.
Amen.
Food is ready.
Let's go to the dining.
Kura's kaftan fits alright then.
You could say so.
You scrubbed up pretty well yourself.
Uncle Ikoro is one to go.
Son of an evil soldier. I'm the son of an evil soldier. Son of an evil soldier. I'm the son of an evil soldier. son of an evil soldier. I'm the son of an evil soldier.
A reward for bad behavior. To say, why are you talking like this? Eh? Olisa has done more village development than the governor. And you know that.
We stolen money. We stolen money.
Friends are very affectionate around here. See? Doesn't mean anything.
Whatever you say. You know, Lisa are up to something.
They're Nigerian.
Seriously. Stay away from them.
Lisa's my friend.
He's trouble. Interpol's after him. He's gone in too deep with some scam. He's going to make you get him out of it. I heard them on the phone.
I know he's got a short fuse. But he's basically a decent bloke. They're not going to make me do anything.
This trip. It's amazing. The way they live here. And London and everything. I know how tempting it can be.
This is cool. But it's not what life's about for me. Besides, the lawyer's pay isn't exactly shabby.
Tagbo. Melissa says you must meet this man before you go.
Let that Adjibo in the ring.
Come here, Adjibo.
Hey, Cora will take you for the dry cleaning.
Boys, I ain't teaching you the correct thing.
Let's call that draw, okay?
Are you satisfied? I'm sure this is what Elisa meant when he said you should take care of us.
It's okay. Huh?
told Mum we wouldn't need these. Sorry.
It doesn't hurt, it's just cold.
Stop trying to be such a hard man.
I mean it. You got gentle hands. You should have been a doctor.
You always said you'd be a fireman or a botanist. Why didn't that happen?
Why did you choose law?
After they took you away. I kept on a dad. Speak to someone. Get you back. He said it was impossible. I reckon we just needed someone who knew the rules. And I thought, maybe if I learnt them, I could get you back myself.
Sorry.
No. I'm sorry. We shouldn't start something we can't finish. Not here.
Morning.
Good morning. Rag. Please, let me say sorry for last night. You know, as my visitor and a visitor in the village as well, I should have been better behaved. Please, let this not be the only thing you remember about your visit.
It won't be.
When you get back to London, beg Olisa for me. He will return in 2 weeks, and he's promised to take you wherever you want to go to.
We'll hold him to that.
Good. The driver will take you to the airport when you're ready. Me and my associates will get back to town. Make most of the remaining time.
I did all this, the roads, the schools, the internet cafe, the boreholes. Huh? Oh, it's a water supply under the layers of igneous rock, reservoir settles, and which can be...
No. Let me just show him.
Okay.
Let's go.
Regardless of what your father and the Z think, I'm grateful to the man. But that's where he gets the money. I will not be the first to cast the stone. I see he likes village girls.
He likes everyone. No standards, that one.
And they like him. You see, I was supposed to study in Britain with your father.
Why didn't you go?
There are things I was not willing to leave behind. Till this day, my brother does not understand.
Do you regret staying?
No, not at all. Not at all. But I'm not saying it's always easy. Even with all these new toys, I was ready to face whatever comes from my decision. Better or worse. I was sure what I wanted. Before you go, you have to see the house your father is building. Let's go. See, that's what I'm
Ron here. What can I do you for?
When you become a firefighter.
Okay, when I'm a firefighter. The station's right next to Middlesex University. I can get something part-time or whatever. Hey, me and Tag are just heading down to the park. Just wondering if Lung wanted to come for a kickabout.
You're not going anywhere with these batty boys. Get in the house. Get in the house!
It's all right, Lung. Maybe another time, eh?
Saber paw. What did you call me? Get back here now!
Rag.
What she said about us.
People will say and do a lot worse, you do know that.
Yeah, but
what?
I don't really care about her. Not if I get to be with you. But we ain't together. We ain't done nothing since Nigeria.
We haven't done anything.
Yeah, this is really the fucking time to be correcting my grammar. It sounded like a poor man's version of you will help me get an answer, then fine. What exactly are you waiting for? The world to be a better place? Even if I had a house like Olivia's and a fancy job, I still wouldn't be good enough to take home to Daddy.
Rag, that's how I...
Fuck it.
Look, I'm sorry about...
Come in.
Look, I know you need more time, but... What is it?
It's your mum, Rag. She went into hospital this morning with breathing problems. Her instructions were there if anything happened. She didn't want artificial intervention. Her lungs collapsed an hour ago.
Dead. Thank you. I really didn't think anyone cared enough to come to the funeral.
Your mother made a new family.
She certainly didn't care about our old one.
The cancer didn't punish her enough. When you become somebody's mother or father, you don't automatically become the perfect person to take care of them their whole life. Sometimes, real love is allowing someone else to give what we can't. No matter how much it pains.
Sorry.
I was hoping your nan would make it.
She was her mum's biggest fan.
She told Dad she'd try and get a flight. Seems they had a good chat.
Daddy!
Tatty! Keisha, what are you doing here?
Tag's dad sent us train tickets. He thought you might need the support. You must be Tag.
Pleased to meet you.
Keisha, Tatiana's mum. Tatty, say hello to Tag.
You want tea? Let's get baby some cake.
Excuse me. I'm sure you and Keisha have a lot of catching up to do.
How was I supposed to know you hadn't told him?
Have enough space?
I'd say that.
No one's got into you, but I like it.
Our parents will be gone for hours. We have the place to ourselves. You really should use the doorbell.
Why are you in bed with her?
She is my girlfriend after all. Were you expecting me to sit here twiddling my thumbs while you're out with Keisha?
I was gonna tell you.
Before or after you screwed me? Before or after I told the man who raised me to fuck off and moved in with you?
It weren't like that. They've gone back to Birmingham. That's where they live.
Abandoning children runs in the family.
Fuck you. I get Tatty for holidays. The small room's hers. I speak to her every day. Look, Keisha knows I came back here for you. Tatty's the only thing between us, I swear. Me and Keisha, we went out for a bit during A-levels. Just before the results, she tells me that she's pregnant. She's staying in Birmingham, keeping the baby. Now I'm going back to Jamaica. We didn't have money. I was hustling.
Why didn't you tell me all this before? Did you stop to consider how I'd feel?
Did you stop to consider how I feel? You in bed with your girlfriend. Yeah, I don't always get it right. But you know how I feel about you. You know.
What are you doing?
I have to speak to him.
Let me help you. You don't deserve either of us, you selfish prick.
Where has all the laughter gone? Where have all my smiles gone? I've never been this down or this confused. Where has all the vision gone? Where have all my dreams gone? This wretched life is giving me the blues. And God, I know you try to show me how to live my life for you. And God, I know you try to show me how to be obedient too. And God, I know you want to give me the very best there is. But God, how can you bless the sorrow that comes from the life I live? Oh, where has all the laughter gone? Where have all my smiles gone? I've never been this down or this confused. Where has all the vision gone? Where have all my dreams gone? This wretched life is giving.
If you want money, get a paper round or something, not dodgy travel cards.
Why are you threatening me? You sorted it.
Look, you're lucky it was small-time crooks that got you first. The mob bosses running these things don't mess about.
Mom.
Thank you.
See Rag. Tell him to call me, okay?
Oh, what is this feeling? It feels like everybody's moving.
Didn't expect that.
And it was closed. Why are you doing all of this now?
Because I spent all afternoon looking for you. About before,
Look,
shouldn't have...
we can talk after the interview.
But the reason why...
I'm here to make sure you get some sleep.
Sorry.
Me too.
He was in Tagbo's bed.
And so? Don't interfere again. You saw what happened to him the last time.
I don't regret it.
How can you say that?
Don't you want our son to progress? He could achieve so much. Make us so proud.
Proud of who?
Proud of you, of course. Look at my son, eh? Guy for road, no money for pocket.
After today, his pockets will be full.
I haven't got the job yet. Besides, Chambers aren't exactly clamoring to employ me.
They weren't the ones you wanted. God has guarded these ones for you.
bound all enemies in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Me too.
But why Simmons Reese?
Well, for one thing, Mrs. Reese, you handle more legal aid cases in family law than any other chambers of similar standing. Secondly, you're interested in making waves, not just drifting on the legislative tide.
What gave you that impression?
In dealing with many of your child neglect disputes, Mr. Brayfold, you've argued a strong case for cultural sensitivity. For example, the case of the Nigerian mother who washes her children with a bucket. By talking to her children, you showed her actions were based on harmless traditions. The first not only taught them not to waste water, but kept them as clean as any shower.
Your knowledge of our cases is impressive, but bearing in mind we often work with single mothers who've been abandoned by young black men like yourself, do you think they'd feel comfortable dealing with you?
I think single-parent families feel let down by lots of people, Miss Chatterjee. Each individual has to prove himself or herself. Perhaps in helping them sort out what's best for them and their children, I might even restore their faith in young black men, like myself.
I see you graduated with a first class in your law and social policy degree. Dinners at the inns must have been a huge change from all that swatting. Is anything the matter, Philip?
Has a young man been loitering out here for an hour or so?
Him?
I think security should be informed.
He's not bothering anyone.
Not yet. Well, what's he doing there?
Perhaps he's waiting for another young black man around the same age?
You think there may be more than one?
Rag! Me. We're together.
He's been waiting for you.
I know it's hard for you to believe, but not every young black man is out to rape your women, steal everything mobile and vandalize what they can't take with them.
That's absolutely uncalled for.
It's completely called
Gentlemen, please. Philip, this is Mr. Tagbo Olu, whom we've just interviewed. And this, I think we've established, is Rag. Rag, Mr. Olu, my partner, Mr. Philip Simmons.
As in?
Simmons, of Simmons Reese. I'm sure you'll appreciate the sensitivity of our work. And Philip is vigilant about security. In fact, he had my nieces interrogated the first time they came here to meet me for lunch.
If you'd left their names at reception, that wouldn't have been necessary, Sophie. Well, you can't be too careful. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and change. I can't go to court without my KKK uniform, can I?
Well, it's been an interesting morning. You'll hear from us in a day or two.
You see what I mean?
What are you on about?
People look at you and see this amazing person. If there's any justice, we have a great job, great family, great life. People look at me, they dial 999. No education, no prospects. You're doomed by association.
What about the fire brigade?
I would have heard by now.
But you've got university and botany and...
It's not happening, not here.
We'll find something.
No, we won't. I'm going back to Birmingham tomorrow.
Back to Keisha?
No, away from you. I'm not dragging you down with me. Mum's gone. My money's gone. It's time I went too.
You can't leave me again.
We're not together now. Not really. Goodbye, Tag.
Alyssa.
My man, how now?
How much do I get if I do it?
100,000 cash, as soon as you make the transaction.
Today?
Why not? The bank closes at 5. I prepared the passport and paperwork for you when we went to Nigeria.
You were that sure I was going to do it?
I have faith in you. Are you coming?
See you in 30 minutes.
Son of an Evo soldier. I'm the son of an Evo soldier. Son of an Evo soldier. I'm the son of an Evo soldier. Son of an Evo.
Rag. Where you been, man?
Look.
Wing told me to give that to you personally.
No fucking way.
Yeah. Said that they only took 4 out of 20 of you and you did the best.
You're taking the piss.
I'm not going to show any mercy towards you when you start training next week. It's not going to be that bad.
I'm going back to Birmingham.
But what about Tag? Can't just give up on him like that.
You gave up on Olivia. I guess some things, ain't meant to be.
Says who? Look at my parents. Jamaican girl, Chinese boy. You wouldn't believe the grief we got when we were growing up. And look, 35 years down the line, they're still besotted with each other. And we turned out all right, didn't we? Shut it.
I guess there's hope for you and Olivia yet. She's a good woman, I wouldn't hang about too long.
Hi. Is Tag in?
I heard your party won. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. You don't know when Tag will be back, do you?
You want to enter and wait?
I don't want to be in any trouble.
Let me on the kettle.
I've got to go, Coco, Pop. Someone's at the door. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.
Rag is so adorable.
I'm sure you want to have many children.
I never really thought about it.
My son would make an excellent father, don't you think?
Time isn't on my side anymore.
Tell me you didn't.
I couldn't go through with it.
No, I'm done then.
It's not that simple.
Is Alicia threatening you? Because if he is...
No. I spoke to Rachel when I couldn't reach him. Alicia left England this afternoon. He's got copies of the fake passport he made stashed away in his place. When the police raid it, I'm going down too.
Yeah, but you didn't do anything.
But they can put me away for intent. Not before I've done this.
If you were to fall pregnant...
Mr. Olu, this is inappropriate.
Me and you want the same thing.
I want Tag to be happy. I want to be with someone who looks at me the same way that he looks at Rag. Good night, Mr. Olu. And I'm supposed to care.
I called you at 6 a.m. and you came.
I could get charged with obstruction of justice. I have a promising political career ahead of me.
Look, any sign of trouble, you call me on Tag's mobile. Get in a car and drive away. Nothing else connects us.
Even if I can get Mum's car, who's going to be the getaway driver?
Round the corner from here, Bishop's Avenue. You see, there's a bunch of rich Nigerians at the holiday homes. Well, the private security's a joke. The guards don't turn up till dark and leave first thing in the morning. Cheapskates don't bother worrying upstairs windows.
We've just recently won the election and we know that there are some problems in the area. We're just wondering if you had any particular requests or questions about
At least he has some documents. Well, me and Tag think he does. It's stuff that could get Tag into trouble. I didn't come here for the money. If there...
Alyssa called this morning. He asked me to destroy them before the police come.
Nothing else ties Tag to any of this.
He doesn't want Tag entering into trouble.
But I thought you said Alicia deserved what was coming.
Good or bad, he's still my brother.
What happened?
Mission accomplished.
You know, I do feel like going out tonight, Shin. Maybe we should just make it the two of us, though.
I don't know where he was. I went up to check on him last night and just about 3 o'clock he was not there. I went to check at 3:30, he's still not there. I don't know what the hell he think he's paying at, you know. It's not a work for me to put him out the house, you know. I put him over my knee. You need to see some discipline. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know who he's been hanging around. I know who he's been hanging around. I'm telling you, I'm going to put my foot down. It's not going to happen. And I'm not liking it. I'm telling you, I'm going to put pain at you.
Where were you last night?
Stayed over, Rags.
You couldn't call your father?
Sorry.
Sorry for yourself. Your interview people.
Dear Mr. Olu, thank you for your interest in Simmons Reese. My colleagues and I found your answers insightful, and Mr. Simmons especially thought you showed great passion in your defence. Thus, it is our pleasure to offer you a position.
Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Where are you going now?
I'm moving in with Rag. It makes more sense, especially now I've got a job. I shouldn't still be living at home.
Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13. And if man also lie with mankind, as with a woman, then both of them have committed an abomination and are condemned to death.
Oh, Basi.
It is in the Bible, pump and plain.
So we're going to do this. You want to hide behind the Bible? Fine. Leviticus chapter 25, verse 37. Do not charge interest on a loan. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 19. Do not wear clothes of mixed fibre. Verse 23. Do not eat fruit from a young tree. Verse 27. Do not cut your hair. Leviticus says we're all going to hell, Daddy.
Genesis 19. God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah for your sin.
Not according to Matthew 25, verse 35. Or the whole of Isaiah chapter 1. In fact, if you want a concise version, read Ezekiel 16, 49 to 50. How does it go again? Now this was the sin of Sodom. They were arrogant, overfed and unconcerned. They did not help the poor and needy. They were haughty and did detestable things before me. Therefore, I did away with them.
You think you can use your law school tricks to confuse God? Sin is sin.
And love is love.
You're not siding him.
Whether I agree or not, he's still my son.
Take your bangers for me.
You're not going anywhere.
Gonna call social services again? Olivia had a chat with him last night. He's the one that called them.
I told myself you wouldn't sink that low.
You were too close.
We were 12. We never knew we could do anything about this.
But you knew, didn't you? You saw what happened with the Dozie and Jide. You still haven't forgiven your own twin brother.
I got the documents from Elisa's house.
You're mad. What if the...
They didn't. Hurry up packing. We can go home.
Certainly not in the mood for packing anymore.
What's this?
A job. The job. So now I'm not going to jail without a starve either.
Wouldn't anyway. I got the job too.
I knew it. They're so lucky to have you.
God, I love you.
Reckless. Reckless.
Not in this house.
Just have it to yourself anyway.
Tagbo, wait now. Jide made the greatest mistake of his life. He will die a poor man in the village.
Do you know? Uncle laughs more than you. He's happy with his decisions. If I follow yours, I will die miserable.
It's not just my decision. This is the worst thing you can do to him. Do you want him to surrender everything? His hopes, his beliefs, his ambitions?
He is my ambition. Everything I've ever wanted leads back to him. I love him. What does it profit a man if he gains the world but loses his own soul? Do you really want me to walk away from mine? was just wondering, like, if you think it's okay, and you don't mind, and Keisha doesn't mind, I would really like to meet Tati. You know, properly.
That's brilliant.
Great. When?
Now?
Go to Birmingham now.
What's stopping us?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I don't know what to do, but I'm crazy in love with you. I don't know what to say, but I'll do it anyway. I'll make a fool of myself, a fool of myself. I've got words I never say. You've got music you never play. I've got love I never give. You got sorrow you never live. I'll make a fool of myself.